Today is Friday, September 23rd, 2016, and this is Generally Trivial.
Welcome to Generally Trivial, a conversation on the lighter side of current events.
Well, we are back with episode 27. Entering our second year of recording here, and today it's a two-man game. It's me and Jordan.
It's a small crowd today, but that's okay.
That's okay. We had many different things that got in the way. Ryan had some homework. Sean, unfortunately, his dog's sick. We hope his dog's doing okay.
Yeah, we'll do some extra dumbest things you've ever heard, maybe, or something. In recognition.
We almost got caught up and got caught up actually for a while due to large farm equipment.
It was alien farm equipment.
It was massive.
It was huge. It had like the tank tracks, right all the way around. And it kind of looked like some interstellar from the movie. We were talking about that on the ride over here. It looked like interstellar SATCOM controlled farming equipment, like a combine. It was huge. It took up almost all the two lanes.
Yeah, it was infuriating. Something that should have been like a 9-minute drive on that road.
30.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a few topics. We have the introduction of red pill, blue pill.
I'm ready for it.
Which is sort of just a would you rather, but
yeah, but it's cool because red pill, red pill, blue pill. It's almost a tongue twister.
Red pill, blue pill.
Say it 2 more times.
Red pill, blue pill.
See, right?
Red pill, blue pill.
It's a tongue twister, but I like that. I like that. It's a good. It was a good little meme that came through the internet a week ago, 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, I think it's kind of always been around to some degree, but
this is true.
That one that kind of made us think about doing it was around there.
Yeah.
We've also got quick hits at the end, and of course, Did You Hear in the middle? But we are going to go ahead into red pill, blue pill.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
All right, for our first action in red pill, blue pill, we're going to bring to you the story of Olive Garden bringing back its never-ending pasta pass.
I love that idea. Awesome.
Awesome and terrifying and kind of gross.
Yeah, you'd get old. Pasta every night would just be tiring. Or day. Breakfast, maybe? I don't know. You could always elf it.
They're selling 21,000 cards starting yesterday, actually. So I'm not sure how many are left. But they're $100 a pop, and if you buy it, it will ensure that you have 7 weeks of completely unlimited soda and pasta, which is a lot of pasta and soda.
Yeah, that's a ton. That's a lot of pasta.
Yeah. So, Jordan, are you going to take the red pill, which will grant you unlimited pasta for life from Olive Garden?
Ooh.
But you'll have to sport a glow-in-the-dark Olive Garden Adam's apple tattoo.
On my throat.
Yeah, on your Adam's apple.
Okay.
Or the blue pill that when you bathe in Alfredo sauce, it slows your aging by 20%.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go with the red pill on this one. I'm gonna go with the unlimited pasta for life with the invisible glow in the dark Adam's apple tattoo. Now, I don't have an Adam's apple, but my last name is Adams, and I might have an apple at home. So would that count, or does it actually need to be like, you know?
It's going to be where your Adam's apple would be.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go with the red pill. I don't like the idea of bathing in creamy Alfredo. I think that'd just be weird.
Unlimited food sounds cool because, you know, I'm thinking more from a financial aspect. It just sounds really cool.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
But I've eaten at Olive Garden like once ever, maybe
Really?
twice, and whatever. You know,
It's pasta.
Yeah. But I'm still gonna have to go through that because I'm not getting the chance of putting Alfredo sauce inside of me.
No, that's too slippery.
Yeah. I don't do creamy. So no mayonnaise, no mayonnaise.
Oh, come on.
I don't do
Ketchup? How dare you?
ketchup. Isn't creamy exactly. I don't know. It's different.
Ketchup's good. So, do you know anybody that's ever had Lifetime food or like won like a year's supply of whatever?
I won a year of Big Macs once.
Did you really?
I say won. I showed up at a grand reopening of a McDonald's, and they were giving people away. Not people away. That's weird. They were giving cards away.
They were giving
to the people,
individual persons.
Yeah, that had one free Big Mac a week.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I ended up getting like 5 or 7 of them, and then never finished.
Huh. Buddy of mine. So you remember when Chick-fil-A opened in Terre Haute? So they had a grand opening for Chick-fil-A in Terre Haute, and a buddy of mine went for that grand opening, and they gave away free Chick-fil-A for a year.
Whoa.
So I don't know if it was like 365 sandwiches or if it was like one a week or whatever, but he won, and he had free Chick-fil-A for a year. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is
great. Really
really awesome, and I think it's way better than Olive Garden, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. At least you're on my side on that. All right, so the next one is the Igloo is a new heating device that claims to heat spaces up to 215 square feet. Pretty good. They use tea lights to heat that small space for only 10 cents a day.
That's crazy.
Super cheap. Obviously, this could be pretty amazing for people with limited resources. If you had to take either the red pill or blue pill, red pill, you'll never feel cold again, but extreme cold can still kill you, and your skin will pulse red when your body is around the cold. Or the blue pill, the cold affects you way worse. You'll need a jacket in 80-degree weather, but you'll never catch a cold again.
I don't get affected by cold that much now. I hate the winter, so I do hate the extreme colds. But like, I'm wearing shorts in like November.
Just November? Because like my family wears shorts in December, January.
So I don't know. I'm okay with wearing a jacket, I guess. But then if I have to wear the jacket, then the cold's affecting me, and then I probably wouldn't be wearing shorts. I don't know, because a lot of times I'll rock that, a jacket and shorts. It's one of my favorite outfits, just a jacket and shorts.
Yeah, I like hoodies and shorts.
Yeah.
I like that. So which one is it, red pill or blue pill?
I'm going to go with the red pill, that I'll never feel cold again, even though I feel like I already kind of have that going on to a smaller degree.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the blue pill. I enjoy the cold weather. I do. And so I think if it's going to affect me way worse, that actually means way better. So that's what I'm going to go with. And the fact that I have to wear a jacket in 80-degree weather, that's nothing. Whatever. I'll lose some water weight, That'll be good.
So there's this guy in Perth, Australia, and he is set to debut the ham dog.
Oh, the ham dog. I saw this.
Part hamburger and part hot dog. You guys need to see the bun. any of you guys out there listening, if you haven't already seen a picture, go look at it.
It looks like Arnold. Hey Arnold. Kinda.
It does look
Kinda.
like Arnold from Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
So what I need to know, Jordan, is if you'd rather take the red pill, where everything that you eat, everything, would taste like a hamburger or a hot dog.
Okay.
And I assume with this, that means you get to pick whether it's a hamburger, hot dog, everything. But you never have to pay for food again.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Or the blue pill, where you'd be in great physical shape without working out, but you'd always smell like a hot dog with all the toppings.
Oh, that's not even fair. Those are, oh, give me a second. Do I want to eat? So, like, I could have all I could eat pasta from Olive Garden, but it would
Tastes like hot dogs.
taste like hot dogs. Now, I have a story. When I was a kid, I used to eat macaroni and hot dogs, and it made me sick. So I'm not, like, super fond of hot dogs. So I guess I'm going to go with the blue pill. Like, I'm going to be physically, like, fit and awesome. Body fat percentage, like, 3%. And then just smell like a hot dog.
Yeah, I'm going to also have to go with the blue pill because everything I eat already is hot dogs. So, and most of the things I don't eat are because of texture.
I get that,
None of that
yeah.
mayonnaise. So, I'm going to have to go the blue pill as well.
But
because the great physical shape without working out, that'd be kind of nice.
That would be so awesome. And you never have to pay for, like, a membership to anything, ever.
And it's not like you'd have all the girls hitting on you just because you were in amazing physical shape, because they'd get close and you'd smell like hot dog with relish and stuff. And
I'd go with that one, though, for sure. Imagine, okay, pizza. One of the best foods known to man. It has all the food groups, right?
Yeah.
Tasting like hot dogs or a hamburger or hot dogs.
That'd be a shame.
It just wouldn't be a pizza.
Yeah, that'd be a tragedy.
Tribute to pizza. A moment of silence.
Pizza's still here. I'm not going to be silent. Pizza's still here.
Oh, okay. So, phew, we got past that one.
All right, well, that was our first edition of Red Pill, Blue Pill. We're going to go ahead into Did You Hear?
Hey,
Did you hear?
did you hear about this one?
Did you hear?
Did you hear about this one?
So, Jordan, there is an 18-year-old girl from Austria who is taking her parents to court.
Wait, how old is this girl?
18.
18, and she's taking her... Okay. Fair enough.
So you think maybe it's a money thing, or they're holding on to possessions, or...
Like emancipation?
Yeah, well, she's 18. Of course, I guess in Austria the ages might be different. I don't know how that works there. But it's something that's not common yet, but may become a common occurrence.
Mm-hmm.
She's asking them to remove over 500 photos of her that have been posted on Facebook since 2009.
Really?
Without her permission. It doesn't have her name here, but she grew angry with her parents to take down intimate and embarrassing photos of her when she was a toddler, and is now seeking justice in court. So she was 11 years old when her parents started sharing these, and of course, when it comes to Facebook, stuff gets shared. Somebody likes it, and then someone else can see it who's not a friend.
Yeah.
And then if they, so it just moves around really easily.
Well, that's interesting. I kind of see her point. Like,
yeah,
that makes sense to want that. But do you have to settle that in court? Could you not be like, Mom and Dad, I need to talk to you. Can you take those down? Can you please? And then get the puppy dog eyes. You know how that goes. You're really good at that. So I think it could have been handled maybe a little differently, but who knows? I don't know.
It sounds to me like they just didn't care, and maybe that she had asked them to, because she says, quote, "They knew no shame and no limit, and didn't care whether it was a picture of me sitting on the toilet or lying naked in my cot. Every stage was photographed and then made public," unquote. So I understand that. that makes, like, if I had those kind of pictures, I wouldn't want them around either. You know, like, I'm sure there's pictures of me wearing nothing as a baby.
I wouldn't want those around either, Jeff.
But, like, yeah. But, you know, it's, you know, if my mom's got that and, like, you know, shows other family members or something, that's one thing. Whatever. But, you know, when it's over 500 pictures, I get it. But it's a weird argument, and it's a weird sounding lawsuit. But I think it's something we're going to see a lot more of, because a lot of the kids who are growing up and have grown up recently in this age of social media are dealing with things that, you know, you and I didn't have to when we were young.
Exactly.
So pretty much if we're in a picture, it's almost always because we chose to be in it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she wins.
Hopefully she wins, and I wonder what you guys out there think, whether or not she should be winning. I think most people are going to agree that she should probably be winning this case. But, you know, when is it okay? How much permission do you need if someone's... Because I know as far as taking a picture of someone in public, that's, at least in the U.S., it's legal.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
As far as posting it, that seems like somewhat of a different deal. Social media offers a lot of really cool avenues, but it definitely offers a lot of challenges as well. So I guess we'll have to follow up on that and see how that
we'll figure it out. And if you all want to let us know, just find us on Facebook, generally trivial on Facebook, and let us know. Send us a message.
Yeah.
So, Jeff, did you hear about NASA's recent finding that involved your zodiac sign?
No, I did not. I try not to really pay attention to...
Well, first of all, let me ask, what's your sign?
And I can't see the stars anyway. I wear my sunglasses at night.
Oh, it's a good song. So
I'm a Pisces.
You're a Pisces. I am also a Pisces. So it makes it a little different to have two Pisces talking tonight. We argue a lot. I'm just kidding. But NASA just found out... Nice sunglasses.
Thanks.
NASA just found out that there aren't just 12 constellations that the sun actually passes through. There are 13. But the article that I found on Huffington Post says that basically when the zodiac signs were first established,
mm-hmm.
they just chose 12 because it matched up with the calendars. So they were like, oh, there's 12. Yeah, we'll just choose 12. And then they must have known there might have been more. But NASA just put this out. So I'm not quite sure how you say that. What is that? How do you say that, Jeff? Ophiuchus? Ophiuchus?
Ophiuchus. I have no idea.
Yeah. So for those of you who follow the zodiac signs real closely, maybe you can tell us how to say it a little better. But anyways, the ones that are affected are those that are born in like December. So my wife, she was a Sagittarius, and now she's not. She's the new one. So, you know, she's lost in the universe. She doesn't know what she is anymore.
That's all it took, huh?
Yeah, that one change. So, yeah.
Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus.
Say it.
Ophiuchus.
Ophiuchus. Can I have that in a sentence?
That's really cool. Anyways, that's how you say it now. So, for those of you who didn't know, now know that if you were a Scorpius...
If you were a Scorpion. If you spend your free time stinging people in the desert.
Yep, now you're not. And so, sorry about your luck. I also have another one. I don't know if you want to hear it or not.
Yeah.
It's about our favorite guy in the world. Do you know
Florida
who that
man.
is? Florida man. There's a Florida man in Islamorada, Florida.
And we're going to have to look up a pronunciation on that one, too.
Nope, that is how you say it. Because there used to be a restaurant back home called Islamorada. And it's Yeah, it's like it's a Creole and whatever kind of restaurant. So this guy in Florida, he was arrested for one of these, like, he was swimming in the river, okay, which is like, that's fine, you're swimming, but he wasn't swimming by himself. He was swimming with like a herd of manatee. He's just like going for a ride.
Huh. Sea cows.
Yeah, sea cows.
So, but what? And they were in the river.
They were. It must have been like a bay or something, you know? Maybe. I don't know, like where the boats go. I don't know what that's called. I don't boat. But anyways, he like jumped in and was just like riding these manatees. So he got arrested, and he can face up to a $500 fine or 60 days in jail. And if it's federal, it's $50,000 or a year in jail. But there were two manatees and a baby manatee called a calf. And the officers said that he continuously chanted, "Take me to jail. Take me to jail." So obviously he wanted to go, and he knew like what he was doing. Oh, here it is. So not only can did he chant those things like "take me to jail," but the officer said that he was being verbally combative, which makes sense. Take me to jail. It's enticing. Like, okay, fine. If you're going to act that way, I'll do it. So after he was taken into custody and being cited, these were his citations. You ready?
Yeah.
Being for annoying, harassing, disturbing manatee, and this one's disturbing, molesting.
Whoa.
Yeah, so our like Florida man, he's
all grown up now.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that thing happened.
They're giant like balloons, man. Leave them alone.
Manatees, like you said, sea cows, they're friendly,
Like if you wanted to tip them, sure. This episode brought to you by the Ophiuchus Day Planner.
Those appointments that you thought were at 5, but were actually at 4.
Today is Friday, so that means new movies.
New movies.
Like today, there was the movie Storks.
Oh, I really want to see that, actually.
That looks kind of funny. Beauty and the Beast.
Good childhood movie, yeah.
I think it's a live-action one this time. Right?
Yep.
Magnificent Seven is the one I'd want to see, though.
It has Chris Pratt in it, right?
It does have Chris Pratt. It also has Denzel.
No way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
In high school, I was in marching band, and we played Magnificent Seven music. It was like the theme song at a Purdue football game. That was in high school. That was a lot of fun. So I think I'm going to go see that movie. Plus, I'm a Chris Pratt fan. Jurassic World did a number on me. And Parks and Rec. What else was Chris Pratt in? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I really like his,
So it's got Denzel, it has
weird
Chris
humor.
Pratt, Ethan Hawke, who's really good.
Okay.
Vincent D'Onofrio. I don't know. Let's get some other people in there. So, there's not a lot of Westerns that come out now, but Denzel's what I like to call a 90%er.
A 90%er.
Yeah.
Explain.
So, I feel like if you see Denzel, and there's some other actors out there, if a movie's coming out with him, you can feel with 90% certainty that the movie's going to be good.
Okay. I like
mean,
that.
He just had a stretch years and years ago with, Man on Fire and Training Day and a whole bunch of those big hits. And
What was that aviation movie that he was in?
Sully?
No. Not Sully. No, this one was like 3 years ago, maybe more.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know
I can't
the name
think of it
though.
now. Why can't I think of it?
I don't know, because you don't know anything about flying, I guess.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how to fly. Oh, maybe. I can't remember now.
I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, he's in that movie. Snakes on a Plane. That's what it was.
Oh my gosh. It is definitely not Snakes on a Plane. And I had nothing to do with Jordan saying that. Yeah, I mean he's excellent. So,
Flight.
Flight.
That's what it's called.
That's the name of the movie.
Dang it.
Next Friday, we won't be recording, but there's Deepwater Horizon. It's Horizon. Masterminds, Miss Peregrine's, Home for the Peculiar Children.
That Deepwater Horizon movie, it's based off a true story, correct?
It might be.
I think it is. And if anybody's seen in the previews, it's an oil mine in the ocean, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty cool. So if you want to see how that stuff works, it's not really a documentary by any means, but it's got a lot of action. Who's the main actor in that? Matt Damon? No.
I don't know.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
90% chance it's good.
Yeah, it's so 90% chance. It's going to be good. So if you want to see it next Friday, go do it. Awesome.
Quick hits!
Jordan, a 100-year-old tortoise, had so much sex that he saved his entire species.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it was kind of wild. News story. You guys should read it. Give me an excuse for not calling back all the ladies on his shell phone.
He was roaming. Overage charges.
Distractagon is a box that locks away your smartphone and only opens after a set amount of time. What's another distraction that you might need help avoiding?
For sure the phones, but I'm gonna go with video games. Definitely. Like PS3 consoles.
Yeah, that can be addicting.
Yeah. Especially the new games, and right now Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Through the roof.
A man in Kansas City recently began a bank robbery only to sit in the bank with the money and wait for the police to come take him. The reason why? He said that he really just wanted away from his wife.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he robbed a bank and stayed in the bank with the money just so the police would take him to jail.
Okay.
What's something that you would go to jail to avoid? Don't say your wife, don't say your wife, don't say your wife.
No, I love you very much if you're listening to this. What would I avoid? What would I go to jail to avoid? Probably, like, I don't know, if I owed somebody some money. like, I don't know. Let's say my neighbor...
Denzel Washington.
Yeah, my neighbor Denzel Washington let me borrow his chainsaw, and then I broke it, and then he went to sue me, and I was like, I don't have that money. He's gonna sue me for all I got, and then I was like, I'm just gonna go to jail.
But you know, if they made a documentary about him taking you to court, it would be 90% chance it's a good movie.
Probably 90% chance he'd win.
Yeah, probably higher than 90.
I don't know. What about you? What would you go to jail to avoid?
I would go to a jail to avoid eating schmayonnaise.
Schmayonnaise?
Yeah. SanDisk just announced a 1 terabyte SD card.
Saw that. Genius.
What are you saving on this copious amount of portable storage?
Music, movies, and emails.
Every email that I've ever been sent.
Yeah, sent or spam. I'm saving all my spam mail on this 1 terabyte.
All of my unread emails that I sent to Denzel Washington to be in one of his movies.
It never came true.
Denzel, just one, buddy.
Oh, I just need one shot.
Just one. Do not miss your chance to blow.
We got your mom's spaghetti. Lifetime supply.
Yeah, at Olive Garden we do, don't we?
We sure do. We
appreciate you guys sticking with us this episode. It was just Jordan and I, but we hope you guys still had fun and learned something new. Today we were Jordan.
Do not. There is no try.
And I am Jeff, and we are out.
I'm so glad that I gotta say that. So glad. That one was for you, Sean.